Oh boy, I love audio. It's fantastic. All right, welcome back, guys, to another episode of WWS. This is season 1, episode 4. Before we jump into things, I just want to say that I want to turn this series into a Q&A type series. If you are a cuber like me and you watch any other cubers on YouTube, and you maybe have come across JR Cuber's channel, he has this series that is kind of like what I do, except I don't, well, it's actually completely different from what I do. I do weekly walkthrough solves. He does a monthly average of 12 and a Q&A. I want to do voiceovers for this. Well, I don't really know. I kind of want to do, I'll do like one walkthrough solve and then take a couple of questions and then do another and a couple of questions. So that's kind of what I want to do. I'm going to make a Q&A out of this. Just because I think it'd be really cool. It'd be a really nice way for me to get in touch with new subscribers and things like that. And I'm going to keep this going for a long time. So even like far down when my channel gets actually more and more popular and it's not just, 5 or 6 people or whoever just stumbles across the channel, it'll be more and more people watching and asking questions. So. Alright, so first solve what I see. I see 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is already paired up really nicely, and this is already set up to be paired up with its side perfectly. And then I see this side here, or this edge here, and then this edge. I don't know what to do with this yet. I'm going to rotate the red down first, though. Actually, no, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have I'm gonna have this edge here, and I'm gonna put it down after I move this edge over, because it wouldn't make sense. Like if I had this like this and just moved it down, that'd be stupid. It wouldn't make sense. So I'll move it over first, and then move that edge down, and then I'm gonna disalign the cross so I can bring over this edge. So when I bring this edge down, I can just realign it, and then it's paired up. And I also have my first pair right here. And then that. So I'm just doing some look ahead too. So I have this pair. I'm actually going to make this my first just because it's already on the top layer. And then this one I will worry about later because now all the pieces are messed up. So this pair right here and this pair right here. So I'm going to do that one later. Split these these two up. And this is just a really simple case. What I do is I just, if you're not very advanced yet, I just line up the edge here with its correct side, and then turn it's just like in the beginner's method when you turn an edge away from, the way that I learned it at least, I turn the edge away from where I'm trying to put it. So as the same thing here, I just put it on like either my left or right side, and I move the edge away from where I need to put it. So in this case, the red side, and then pair up like this. And then I can do either a sledgehammer or I can just insert it like that. And it doesn't, I'm not going to worry about it too much. And then let's see. All right, so this is another sledgehammer case. This is a mirrored sledgehammer case, but I'm going to set it up first. So all I have to do is just move this to the top layer, making sure that the opposite color of that blue is on top first. And then I can do a sledgehammer, or a mirrored sledgehammer, and then I can put that in. And then split these two up and then put them in. And then I have these soon, easy, and then a PLL skip. Great way to start off the video, actually. That's really nice. All right. Oh, nice. So 2 opposites. And then the red. Ooh, nice pair too. Red edge here, orange edge here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this up first. And then disalign, well, I guess I'll just do a D move and then put that down because I want to do another D move, and this will align all these. But then I'm going to do another D move. That's like 3 D moves, oh my goodness. And we'll move this edge down here and then realign. And then I have this pair that I'm going to take out first because it'll be a whole lot easier. And now I have this pair that'll be easy to just pair up because they're both the same color on top. So all I need to do is just bring this down and then pair it up like that. And insert it in the back. This pair, we can just go ahead and do the same thing, but reversed, or not reversed, but in the back. Pair it up here, and then we'll put it in. And then this one is, it's like if I did this and then did the same thing, except I'm actually just moving it from this edge, and I'm just moving it back like that and then putting it in. I'm going to see, yeah, so some OLLs that I don't know, but that OLL I do know. And then a V perm. So that's nice. All right, so I see 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then green's already matched up. And red's on its opposite. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this actually to its opposite and then keep this green here and move that down. And then I'll do a D, well, no, before I do that D2, let me check. All right, so I'll do a D prime and then move this. This is going to be a really inefficient cross, but I'll move this down and do another D prime and then F prime, R prime, F, or F, R prime, F prime. That's really inefficient. And then I'll do a triple sexy, almost triple sexy, because I don't want to put it in this slot, but I just want to pair this edge or this pair up here, and then I'll insert that in the back. This one, just like last time, I can just hide the corner and then bring the edge next to it like that, and then I'll sledgehammer that in, and then this pair right here, and we'll just split that up. And then again, matching up the edge and then moving it away from the side it's supposed to go to. So in this case, it's orange instead of red. And then pair it up like that. And then put it in. And then the last pair is right here. And it's the same thing. So we're moving it from instead of the green side, we're moving it to the blue side. So I'm taking this edge and move it back here. Pair this the corner up, and then sledgehammer it in. OLL. And then an R perm. That's really nice. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, this is gonna be a really nasty cross, actually. I don't like this at all. Am I sure I did that scramble right? Geez, usually when I do scrambles, I'll get a really nice cross. This is a really nasty cross, and I don't like it. Let's see. I could do an F prime and pair up the blue side, but that wouldn't really help me a whole lot. I'm just going to make this as inefficient as possible. This is going to be, I mean, I would do this in a normal scramble too. This is terrible. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I know what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to move this edge. I'll move the blue edge up here to match that up. And then I'll move the green edge down and then align it. And then I'll do an F prime, R prime. I think that was right, F prime, no. I don't know, I'm getting confused. Put the red edge down. And then I'll do R prime, U prime, R prime, F. And that'll put all these in the right spots. All right. That was just really, really nasty. I didn't like that cross at all. So first pair is this orange and blue. And it's the same case as last time. We'll just split them up and put it together like that. This pair right here. So I guess we'll... Ooh, I'm going to do that first. Because that one's really nice. And then this case, again... Sometimes I do that in the middle of my solves too. If I find a case that's better than the one that I've already looked at or that I'm working on, I like might stop in the middle of that case just so I can do the new one, just because it gets done faster. It might be a little bit less efficient, but and then this last pair we just put that in like that, and then another soon, easy, and then a T perm. So. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, ooh, nice pair right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, first thing I'm gonna do, I want to try to preserve this edge or this pair if I can. So what I'm gonna do is I'll move this edge to the white side and then align that. No, I'll have to do a D2 so I can bring this down and then do a D prime and then align that. How can I, so I'm going to move that over there and down, and then, oh, nice. All right, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So that gets done my first pair, but this is going to be my actual first pair. And so we'll split this pair up and then put it together like that, and then put it in this pair next. Easy little insert. And then this one right here, since if I brought this up to the top layer, they're going to be the same color, so I'm just going to move this this edge right here, so it'll be next to it when I bring this up, and then that, and then we'll have to see where the edges go, and we'll get a nice OLL, and then a G-perm, so end it off with a U-perm. There we go. All right, well, that is this week's episode of WWS. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I have a lot of fun doing this. This is really a ton of fun. I just want to mention again that I don't want people to start mentioning that I'm doing algorithms wrong or whatever. The sources that I learned the algs from all have different... they have different ways of doing them, where you can do them one way and do a cube rotation, or do them another way and don't do a cube rotation. That's just kind of what I do. I don't like doing cube rotations in the middle of an alg, because then it throws me off. I think that's about it. I don't have any other announcements. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. Come back next week for another exciting episode, if these are exciting to you. If not, they're just educational for your cubing experiences. But anyways, I'll see you all next week.